as you can see, my associate, J.C. Swindler, and I have spared Swindon and I have spared no expense to bring you the finest quality of entertainment, and thus, as well, we bring you the finest quality in Miracle Elixer!
Miracle Elixer! Just whatever else.
I, Dr. Cornelius Poindexter, traveled the 5 corners of the earth. Along with my associate, we sweated, bled, blistered, found our ways to the topless towers of Ilium and the highest peaks of the Himalayas, to where we found ourselves at the feet of the great, wise and one Ready Peepee of Salamanca, the keeper of the moon.
Ready Peepee!
And to our hands, he gave us the recipe that is herein contained this bottle. The Miracle Elixir in the family size, the traveling size, and the individual size all contain the secret recipe. We kept a laudanum in it, so it is the instant pain annihilator. We've reduced the alcohol content to 25%, so it is now safe for children. As well, the children love its delicious liver flavor.
And there's a little bit of licorice.
We have learned from modern sciences. We have learned from the modern medical field and studies that the human condition is one that is very susceptible, especially after a flood or conflagration, to such diseases as the cholera. Ooh, the cholera. Certainly many of you have been touched by this dreadful epidemic that we had here in Sacramento City. And now we are able to offer you relief, for the Miracle Elixir prevents the cholera.
Why annihilate it?
As well, it reduces the fever. Perhaps you're feeling dyspeptic. Let's say your child here, let's say your child is listening.
The child.
There's no energy in your child. When he waves, when he waves to his such a dear creature. Perhaps the dear one is assaulted from within. It's causing his dyspepsia. Will you take the Miracle Elixir, liver flavor, pour it down the child's gullet before bedtime, put him to bed, and in the morning, it'll have acted as a vermifuge, and there in the bed with him alongside him will be a 25-foot long tapeworm.
Drink the elixir and you'll wake up alone.
I have here a testimonial, a letter that I've received by Pony Express just this morning. My dear Dr. Cornelius Poindexter, certified and patented by the World Medical Association, I write to you today because the last time you came through our mining camp, my husband, who is an incurable alcoholic, bought a bottle of your remedy, and now he no longer drinks anything else.
Oh, miracle.
Dear friends, she is ordering 2 cases of the Miracle Elixir, which you see we have already brewing a fresh batch right here. Oh, that's hot. If you buy a fresh batch in this size, we throw in this device here that enables you, if perhaps you have the lockjaw or too much inflammation, you're not able to pour it down your gullet, well, you just pour the elixir into this device here and stick this in your nether it's a miracle.
It's a miracle to get out alive and out.
Dear friends, sometimes children do not care for the liver flavor. Sometimes they complain of its bitterness. That's from the African
Sounds bitter.
So, my associate, Mr. Swindon and I have now, for the first time, to you offer the Miracle Elixir in the pill form.
I like the pill sometimes.
Here. for yourselves.
Now, put out your hand. Now, put out your hand.
Tear it up. Ah, is that not delicious?
So happy.
How do you find that flavor? Aha! Unsolicited testimonial.
I believe the child owes us money.
Let you on as if nothing ever happened. Dear friends, certainly there are those among you who say, I don't have an internal ailment, I have something external ailing me. Well, the miracle liniment also acts as a liniment. It is the intimate liniment. Say that with us, will you? The intimate liniment.
Imminent limit.
No, you're kidding me. Intimate.
Imminent limit.
Close enough! For those of you needing to remove unwanted freckles, pimples, blemishes, corns, blisters, warts, and carbuncles, right overnight they disappear with one application of the intimate liniment.
Imminent limit.
Why are you looking so sad?
I was just thinking about my dear old dad. He fell through the floor and broke his neck.
What, was he fixing the floor?
No. He's hanging them. That's about how it went, too.
Now, you're pretty close to knitting.